Fighters, it's showtime!
And welcome everyone for an awesome month of gaming here on TSG. It's your boy Zero.
And I'm Nanners.
And by that we mean we're taking the whole month of July to mainly focus on fighting games. Now, the summertime is an amazing time for gaming, especially for fighting games. As a matter of fact, we had some amazing announcements, especially for Streetfighter 6, which I thoroughly enjoyed. How about you, Nanners?
Yeah, I mean, it was Street Fighter 6. They announced a whole bunch of stuff for it. It was pretty rad. I can't say I'm the biggest Street Fighter fan, but it was cool to see everybody be so excited about that.
Likewise. So as you see, we're not actually playing Street Fighter. We're actually going to start off this summer fighting games with a girl that's very near, with a game, not a girl, sorry, that's very near and dear to my heart, called SkullGirls, Second Encore. Now, for those of you who are uninitiated, this game was actually released as just SkullGirls in 2012 for PS3, Xbox 360, later on PC, and then it became Encore and then Second Encore. Developed by Lab Zero, published by Autumn Games, and this is one of those rare games that mainly focuses on female fighters, but later introduced a couple of male fighters as well. It's an awesome game. The graphics are hand-drawn animated, and I love it because it gives this game a certain identity. And as you can see here, they decided with the visual style of like old school film, video, movie thing. I mean, you can see the video reels over here on the right.
Yeah,
and
it's
I think,
all like old-timey.
I love it. I think it's awesome, like 1940s, 1950s style. I think it's cool. But what we're gonna do this year for Summer of Fighting Games, we did it back in 2017, but all we really did was just fight versus. We figured, hey, let's do a little bit of single player, and then if we have time, a little bit of versus, so you guys can see how the game should work instead of just seeing us beat the crap out of each other. So let's go through the arcade. Our original plan was to basically decide one of us to start the arcade, and then at some points one of us would interject, beat the other one out of the arcade, and then continue. SkullGirls doesn't do that, unfortunately, so we're just gonna play as much as we can. Loser gives up the controller, and I guess after we each take a chance in the arcade, we just stop and we just go to versus. Sound good to you, Nanners?
Sounds good.
Excellent, so let's go ahead. Now, the awesome thing about this game is you can play sort of Marvel vs. Capcom style by choosing up to 3 fighters. I think I'm only going to stick with 2, though. And I'm going to stick with my girl, Sarabella, here. All right, now I got to choose my assist type. You can do your own custom action, or you can just choose the 2 preset ones. I think I'm going to choose the Saracopter.
Oh, you could actually pick like the...
You can input your own assist, yeah.
It's a custom input. Wow,
I love that.
That's kind of cool. Because that's the way that you get to choose the assist is very like Marvel vs. Capcom, but over there it's 3 preset specials.
Yes.
So here you actually get to input something. That's pretty cool. I like that.
All right, and I think for my second one I'm going to choose Philia. I remember playing as her, and I remember enjoying her moveset. Updo or hair? I think I'm gonna do Hairball.
I couldn't help but notice, but 2 character slots down is a color swap of Philia with a different...
Yeah, her name is Fuqua. Actually, we're playing another color. We're playing a weird color shade of her, because another thing that I really love about SkullGirls is that they added a lot of color variation. So fighting games do this a lot, where you can choose a color for your fighter. It doesn't have to be the original. SkullGirls does it a lot, and some of the color combinations is actually a reference to other game characters from other series.
Right.
And sometimes it's fun to basically choose a color set and see if people will get what the reference is supposed to be.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm really digging the animation to this. I don't remember it looking this good. Did they update any visuals for Second Encore, or is it just new characters, DLC?
For Second Encore, well, first for Encore, it was released on PS4 and Xbox One. That's why they call it Encore, because they were re-releasing it. And then Second Encore started adding new characters.
Right.
Which I think is amazing, because a game that's this old is still getting support. I love it. It really made your initial purchase actually last a while. It's something that I really like.
What? The player gives us $30 of their hard-earned money, and we do more stuff with it? No. This IP is just dead. We're not gonna do anything else with this.
Oh my god. Peacock is another favorite of mine. She's really like the old 1920s cartoon character with all these zany, crazy little things that she does. Like, look at that walking bomb.
When I look at her, it kind of reminds me more of like the female characters in Popeye.
Yeah.
I guess a lot of the characters, yeah, have that style.
It all depends on your skill. Showtime.
Yeah, like a very young Olive Oil, right? From Popeye?
Yeah, olive oil, yeah. That's what I...
Oh my god. We just fought her, what the hell? Oh, but now it's just one. So she has all the strength, all of the health. Okay, I don't like this. How do I switch? There we go.
Damn, you're getting zoned, my friend.
Yeah, that's kind of what she's for. So I mainly use Cerebella, but I've used Philia quite a bit before. And this thing has a combo system similar to Marvel vs. Capcom, but it still plays more like Street Fighter. Oh, with the health system of Injustice.
Now, one thing is the backgrounds are kind of interesting because they're not... They look like watercolor or something. Or
They
like
do, don't they? Whoops, I hit the pause button by accident. That should get me freaking, Oh, a piano fell on me.
Nice. Classic. Was it an Acme piano?
Might as well should have been.
It's all cartoon. Oh, nice. Look at that.
Alright, what are you gonna do? Oh god, I gotta get better at doing supers.
I mean, I don't know. From a layman's perspective, you look like you're doing pretty fine to me. At least with this character.
Oh no, Cerebella's my main. And one of the main reasons why she's my main is because she has this really dumb move that I'm about to show off in a second. And I just fell in love. I'm like, this is my character, that's it.
Wait a minute, that's not a SkullGirl.
No, indeed it's not. I said it earlier, later on, after release, they decided to actually add one or two guys to the game. This is one of those two guys. And I think they added him because he was actually part of one character's story. Ooh, I got a trophy too. Ah, there we go.
Beowulf. Holy crap, he did some insane combo on you.
Oh wow, the fire effects also came out as I did it. So that freaking devil horns move, this? Ah, never mind. Let me see if I can pull it off. There we go. I love that move, and the second I knew that she could do that, I was like, that's it, this is my main.
Just because of the one move.
Quite literally.
Nice.
There we go, there's my
I
combo.
like her because she has really crazy arms.
Those aren't even
like
her
it.
arms, that's her freaking hat.
I like a character that has 4 arms. Dude, I wish they made a fighting game based off of Pokemon, and then you could fight with Machamp. No, the one that has like 6 arms or 4 arms.
Yeah, it's Machamp.
Machamp, okay. I wasn't sure if it was Machamp or Macho King. I don't remember. It's been a while. It's been a while.
So Double is a very interesting character because she's a nun that could go inside out and then her whole body can just reform into whatever character is in the game.
Yeah. I was messing around a little bit with this before we recorded, and I couldn't help but notice that she basically like will randomly turn into like a hollow version of another character. But it doesn't really seem to be corresponding to, like, for instance, who you're playing. It just seems like if you do a specific move, it'll be a specific character.
Yes.
Wow.
So it's not random. Like, if you do, like, a hard, like, fireball move, I guess you can say, like, down forward hard punch, it's gonna be something specific, but from a character. And here's the thing, some people might think it's cheap to have a character that's just like a mix of everybody else, but I think it's one of my favorite things about fighting games. I like characters that can do that.
Yeah, it's kind of like Dural in Virtua Fighter. Dural's moveset is based off of the movesets of all the other characters in the game, and I think there was a character in Mortal Kombat that did something similar. You had to unlock them in like some of the old games. It had the same body type as the ninja, but with a color guy. But it was like it would always be changing to a different color. I forgot the name of that character. So the character that just lost took her head off and threw it at you, and that head is still in the
She
ring.
didn't lose. She's in reserve right now. And you're talking about Misfortune. She's basically a zombie. Well, not exactly a zombie. Think of like a headless horseman, except she's a headless Catwoman that could also detach other parts of her body.
Oh, so it's not just the head?
No, it's several parts.
Yeah, this game definitely has like a very grim level themes and humor, almost like an old Tom and Jerry cartoon or something like that, or like
I love it.
yeah, or it's almost, you know what? Forget Tom and Jerry. It would remind me a lot more of the Simpsons version of Tom and Jerry, Itchy and Scratchy, because that was always about like, you know, gore and parts being severed and stuff like that.
Oh, sweet Christ. All right, here comes the difficult PC. Ooh.
Yeah. I hope you don't expect that I'm gonna win, because I've played like 0 hours of this.
Oh my god.
So don't pass the controller to me now. No, I'll take it. We'll see what happens.
This is gonna suck.
I could have sworn that this came for free on PlayStation Plus at one point.
I believe it did, and that's how a lot of us got it. But but again, some people miss a lot of these deals.
Yeah.
Also, notice the NPC's color palette.
Yeah.
Ophelia's NPC color palette. Notice all the blonde hair and all the freaking yellow. Sorry, all the pink. Pretty sure that's supposed to be a reference to Princess Peach.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, I could see it. In fact, it's probably the first thing that I thought of, but I just like didn't put two and two together. Kind of interesting because she's not really a fighting game character.
Unless you count Smash Brothers.
That's not a fighting game.
It's a party fighter. A platform fighter.
It's not a fighting game. It's not a real fighting game. Come on. Yeah, I don't really care. Did we ever feature Smash on this channel?
We did.
We did? I don't even remember, but...
We featured Old School Smash and Smash Ultimate.
Old School, I remember. I remember, because we did the 64 content.
Don't that just beat all?
Headgear is my gimmick.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Tighten up.
Oh my god, look at the dogs in the background.
Yeah, Chun-Li and
Chun-Li and Guile, that's amazing. I love it. I like all these little references.
I'm trying to pick out if there's any more references in the back. I'm sure there is. It's nice. I love indie games because they'll fill the game world with crap like that.
Oh my god, here I go. Also, the wall bouncing stuff, I love it. I love that they do that.
Yeah, because essentially it's like Marvel.
Oh my god, she didn't get hit.
It's kind of like a more anime fighter Marvel, I guess. But it's also an indie game. It's got all this whole unique concept of most of the cast is, you know, female.
I approve of it. I mean, Dead or Alive is another game that's mainly female. It has like maybe 1 or 2 freaking male characters. I think it's cool.
Probably like 6 or 7, but yeah, it's predominantly female. Yeah, hey, who knows? Maybe we'll be featuring something from that at some point. Who knows?
Maybe. We got 8 games. Well, 7 left. There we go. Here you go, Robo Fortune. Screw you. Oh my god.
Nice. That's the biggest combo we've seen so far.
10 hits.
You know, it really seems like this could be the final boss.
Yeah, the music is really giving that feeling. Oh my god, he looks like Batman.
He does look like that.
Holy crap, that is genius. You see, it's one of the reasons why I like this game. The color palette is just amazing.
I gotta say though, can they really get away with a reference to Batman?
I think they can, because all it is really color, and they're not really calling him Batman or even showing the bat signal or anything. Oh god, Big Band looks freaking terrifying. Oh my god.
What is that?
Why does he hurt so badly?
It kind of gives me vibes of Q though. Mysterious hat. You know, the yellow eyes, the trench coat. I guess you could call that a trench coat. It's almost like a trench tent at that point.
He reminds me of what's his face from Marvel, Sentinel. Like that's the ominous feeling I'm getting from him.
In terms of how he fights, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, I remember Sentinel. Does he have projectiles? Okay, that's definitely Sentinel with that move. 100%.
Oh, why does that go so far? I'm not surviving. At least I don't think I am. Yeah, no.
That's a wrap.
Alright, we've kind of already gone through half the episode, so let's give that up and actually give them a taste of what the both of us can do.
I'm just gonna be watching you pummel me.
Moments later.
Alright, so here is the lobby for online fighting, and one cool thing is, if you look at the top right, you can see that old school weird timer thingy. GPO frame delay, I guess 2 is fine. I'm gonna stick with 1, because I like playing with just one character. So yeah, when you press the options button, you can see which colors you have, and you can keep going. Like, there's just a lot of options.
Wow, they really are.
Ah, so you're using Peacock, the old school black and white color, huh?
It's hard to do it really, really fast and try to pick a color, but yeah, there's definitely a lot. I picked the orange one because it kind of reminded me of the orange one for Beowulf because it kind of reminded me of Goku.
Yeah?
Peacock looks really, Peacock looks really cool with the black and white.
Let's do this in one take. Action.
Ooh. Also, yeah, that chair becomes part of his moveset. He's a wrestler. And I know you like wrestling, so if you use his moveset correctly, he's gonna pick up that chair and smack the crap out of me with it.
I see. Cool. Oh, he's got a little wrestling belt? Nice.
Yeah. And he does that whole listening thing, just like wrestlers do.
Well, a specific wrestler.
I don't watch wrestling, so I wouldn't know.
I'd like to think you at least know who Hulk Hogan is.
I mean, I've heard of him.
Ah, here's Peacock. Again, I kind of find it funny because you could pick a black and white costume and it's really just, it just goes so well with the character design. Is there any auto combo in this where you just, or no?
If there is an auto combo, I'm not aware of it. Because as an indie game, they're likely they'd likely be one of the first developers to add a sort of beginner mode to players, for players to use.
Gotcha. Maybe I should have set that up, but I've never really played a whole lot of SkullGirls. Again, I think they gave it to us for free at some point, but it just wasn't really my cup of tea. So I passed. But it's pretty cool. I like, again, stylistically, it's probably one of the best indie fighting games. really can't complain about the art.
I love it. It's freaking amazing. It's one of this game's best features. The hand-drawn and animated art, it's freaking great. Also the creativity, I mean, they really worked on the story. Everybody in the background is a character that you can read up on.
Even that guy with like even that fish guy with the suit.
Yeah. And here's the funny thing, some background characters later end up becoming actual fighters. Like Big Band was a background character.
Cool.
Another reason why I wanted to show off this game for Summer Fighting Games was the fact that SkullGirls is actually going to be part of EVO.
Ah, yes.
I think for the first time.
Probably well deserved.
Oh, he's using his belt to block. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go to character select again.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with this game. Obviously I don't know the move set, so that's one problem. But I don't know. It doesn't feel as easy to pick up and play, probably because of that lack of the auto combos. By which I just mean that in like some anime fighters, or actually a lot of anime fighters, you essentially just press square for a while, or triangle for a while, or circle for a while, and you do like an automatic type of combo. It's pretty noob friendly. It's a great way to like learn a fighting game because you don't have to try very hard. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this doesn't have it because it's not working like that.
It's something you probably have to turn on because I know Tekken 7 has it. Street Fighter 6 is going to have it. And it's something that just makes games more accessible.
It's not like an easy mode. What it is it's built into the moveset of the character. So that's a legit combo. But, you know, it's a weak combo. So to really get good at the character, you have to actually learn proper. Oh god, the fuck?
I did not know
fair.
Eliza had a mode change, a stance change. Yeah, she does. Cool. I mean, it's quite interesting because I don't know how to get in and out of it.
Right.
Oh, that wing move is freaking awesome. Oh, Christ.
I'm also noticing that some of the characters don't seem to have air dashes. It's interesting. I figured everybody would either have them or nobody would have them. Yeah, Peacock has one, both forwards and back. I also like that the chair is still in. Beowulf's chair is just kind of sitting there.
Wait 1 second. Yeah, she opens up a body bag and kicks with it. That's creative. I like that.
It has to be said, above all else, this stage is really making me want to watch Hellsing. And it makes me want to play Castlevania because of
the red and the black.
No, the clouds are doing the Symphony of the Night thing where they're just moving so fast. At the beginning of Symphony of the Night, when you see the outdoors, it's like, what is with the clouds? They're just fucking racing out of here. They're just golfing. Ouch.
Oh, God.
I really wish I knew how to use the chair.
I know he can do a lot of awesome things with the chair. You just really need to give this game a little bit of time. This game also has an amazing training mode that actually shows you combos and stuff.
Cool.
Oh! Oh, you forcefully switched me out. That's right. That's a possibility in this game.
I thought I was doing a super. God damn it.
Again, a super would usually be like a motion plus 2 attack buttons at the same time.
Gotcha. Well, didn't work. Oh, man.
All right, so I think that's just about time, everyone. So yeah, this was our first game for Summer Fighting Games. One of my favorites, as a matter of fact. SkullGirls is an amazing game, and if you guys do want to try it, they're still supporting it. They just released 2 new characters as DLC, and they're working on a 3rd. Also, look out for this game on EVO, because they're still going to be showcasing it, obviously. And
that's right.
Yeah, again, high level play is going to be a lot better than our level of play. As you can see, it says it right there. Get ready. The tournament begins August 5th for Evo.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I mean, again, it's really nice for the community that this is going to be at Evo for the first time. So that's pretty dope. But yeah, we got a couple more fighting games for the rest of the month. Look forward to that.
That's right. Be sure to stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to button mash the like button. And again, subscribe. Let us know what you think about this game. If you've played it, if you like the whole color palette switching, because we definitely do. And yeah, we'll see you in a day or two for another awesome fighting game.
Yeah, until the next one.